Hey everyone, this is Mike. Today we are back playing some more Monster Train. Now, a couple of days ago, or well, like a little while ago at this point, I unlocked the Melting Remnants, which is the final clan that you get access to. And I'm going to be using them together with the Umbra faction. I'm playing Covenant 3, which is the highest that I have at the moment. But I think that these Candlestick boys are actually pretty cool, and it is mainly because of this thing right here. Being able to reform units, which is what I'm going to be making use of. Because it works quite well together with the Umbras. Unit cost -2 can be really nice as well. I'm gonna take the -2. And then see what we get here. I'll just take the Harvest. This is incredibly strong. Because I guess I can reform the guy. Let me actually see how many reforms I have in my deck. I have 2 at the moment. You know what, I could actually go for this. This could be really strong. The burnout mechanic makes it so that every time your turn ends, your burnout ticks down. And then, let me see, I'll turn that on actually to get an extra unit. But basically, every time at the end of the turn, you tick down 1 burnout, and then once your burnout reaches 0, then your unit just simply dies. So that's kind of the whole mechanic of this thing. I'm gonna play a second one so that this guy dies. I don't necessarily want to give him lifesteal because he's gonna die anyways, so I'm just gonna play these over here. Now, because of the -2 that I got from my artifact right here, I'm actually gonna be able to play units constantly. That thing is going to die, this thing is going to die as well. See, this is another burnout card. Now, I'm not quite sure if I just want to play that already, because this is just going to die, because nothing is gonna get past this guy. This floor is rock solid. Maybe the next... I might as well just play it. Reforming, I can reform a Morsel, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'm just gonna feed this guy a little bit more. And then this, and then we'll just pass along the turn. Of course, if you don't know how the Morsels work, basically... Oh, this sucks, because the boss is gonna spawn next round, and these are both going to die. But yeah, basically with the Morsels, you play them on a floor where there is already a unit, and then at the end of the round, all of these surviving Morsels, they get eaten. So it's actually a pretty cool mechanic because you can really power up one unit quite a bit. I'm gonna play him over there as well. I think that the Slay cards that we just put away can also be quite strong. I'm just gonna reform my champion right here. I'll put him in here. And that kills him, so might as well just put this here as well, because why not? Just to make sure. But yeah, I think this could be a pretty strong start. We get an extra unit to draft as well, which is really cool. Let me see, deal 35 damage to the front enemy unit. That is when it dies, so it's basically put it in. Oh, this could actually be quite good. This can also be good because I can basically make the burnout last longer. +1 on this floor. This can be useful because of the Morsels. On the other hand, this is also really nice. But I want more gold cards, so I'm just gonna take that instead. Damage shield whenever he eats something. Friendly burnout units gain +1. Now, revenge only triggers... Oh wait, never mind, when she gets damaged. So if I put her in the front, that kind of works. You know what, I'm gonna take this. Because if I put her in front of my champion, then I think that it's gonna be quite strong. I'm gonna see what other card I can get here. I think I have way too many beefy units. I'm gonna put this guy in to give me some more gold. There are a couple of really nice cards with gold in this deck, which is quite nice. Oh, I can actually increase the burnout on this as well. So I'm going to double upgrade this lady right here to make her quite strong. I don't want to use this just yet, I think. So I don't really have that many units to really play that on either, and I don't want to make him cost even more when it comes down to spacing. Because of course space is very important. Now on the other hand, since I do have the -2, let me see, do I want this? This can be kind of dangerous. I can always heal up later. I think the coins will be worth it. But yeah, basically, because we have the -2 on all of our unit costs, I can use the upgrade instead when it comes down to like increasing the floor space that we have. Let me see, they all have rage. I'm just gonna play this guy down here. Let me think. Let me play him down there as well, because that kills another. And we get gold every time he kills something, so that's important. I think I'm just gonna let these guys pass, to be honest. Because there's not really much I can do there. I could... Well, this is not gonna do anything, is it? No, it is not. Yeah, whatever. I'll just pause the turn right here and take the damage. It's gonna be painful, but I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit painful anyways, because units started on every floor. But once they reach the top, it shouldn't be too bad anymore, because like they're only gonna have, I think, 1, maybe 2 attack or something like that, so I wouldn't take too much damage, which is good. Let me see. More morsels in my hand. See, this is why we need the +1 on the floor, so I could have played her on this floor as well, and then this guy just does not die. I'll play her here instead. I can't slow these guys down anyways, I'll just get my unit killed. So, I'll just play that guy here. And put some morsels here as well, actually. I can reform this thing to kill the guy in the back as well. He'll die soon enough anyway, so that's not really a problem. And I'll just keep the morsels in my deck for now, because otherwise they just die and accomplish nothing. And I don't want that. So I take a decent amount of damage here again, but it's fine. Nothing that one healing can't fix. Let me put that here. Feed her some more morsels. And that's pretty much gonna be that, I think. I can play the burnout guys, but I think they're just gonna die out before the boss reaches them anyways. So it's not really going to be all that useful. And I got a reform, hell yes, that's what I needed. So I can play this guy here again. And then I think we're pretty much done here. I have no idea what this guy does, so I'm just gonna kill it. Every time we kill something with that card as well, by the way, we get a permanent damage increase on that card as well, which is quite strong, so we can really ramp up the damage with that one quite a bit. There we go, 75 coins. I did lose about 15 HP, but it's alright. I'm gonna take this one again, because I really like it. Sacrifice add 3 random uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand. I'm gonna take the descent actually, because we can do some nice combos with that. But we'll see. I kind of want to take the artifact over here. When you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0. That is really nice, because we can. Our units mainly cost 0 anyways. Harvest gain 5 so when for anything dies or slay. I'll take this guy, because that works really nice together with our morsels. Like, we're gonna be sacrificing a lot of morsels anyways, and every time we do, we get gold back, which is gonna be really nice. I'll take the awoken one. I'll just grab this thing, because why not? I don't really think any of these were that good, because healing is not super important when you're playing the Melty Boys, because it's all about reviving your units, rather than keeping them alive. Okay, they start with a damage shield. Not too bad. I think the most annoying one is the one that makes them explode twice. That one is really tough to deal with sometimes. I am going to play this here, that will kill him. Then I can make a morsel. Of course, this morsel is gonna get eaten, so we'll also give my guy some more HP. I am not going to be... Oh wait, why did I play that here? That just dies. Okay, that was a misplay. But I can revive this guy later by reforming. Or... Oh, friendly and enemy units. I see. I'm gonna see what that does actually. Because it won't kill him, but nothing will die on my end at least. Or not yet. But it's fine. More things died on the floor that my guy is on. That wants stuff to die on his floor. Which is quite good. This is all going to die as well. Really nice. I'm gonna enhance him with +1 burnout. So he stays alive longer. I'm gonna put this dude over here with some protection in the front. And then I'll give him some more HP as well. I can't play anything on the bottom floors and that will just kill my morsels. So I'm not gonna care about that one. And he stays alive for now. He's gonna take a lot of damage now though. Just kind of unfortunate. I kind of wanted to play my lady, but I have a feeling that she would just die from the burnout before units would actually get there. What units do I actually have ready? It's just morsels, isn't it? Yeah. Can I cancel this? I cannot. Okay. We take the morsel. This thing will just die anyways. I'm just gonna let the morsel die, I guess, and then end my turn like this. I could have played a one of those dudes, those train dudes. That was kind of my mistake. Let me keep him alive for another turn. That dies. Now, because his shields are so high, the rest is not going to die on this floor, which is a pity. These two are both going to die. This thing is not going to die. I'm just gonna grab another morsel. I'll put this guy over here, because now we can actually start doing some damage with them as well. Oh, actually I should have kept that alive. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Just put those in there. That's pretty much all I can play here until I get that upgrade. That gives me more floor space, because that's something that I really want. Alright, let's see. Adding more floor space to this is not going to do anything, so I'll add it to here. That guy is going to die regardless of what I do. Wait. If I play a unit, then this should go away because of the artifact, right? No, this, I mean the damage thingy, whatever it's called. That'll stay alive to kill this. So I'm gonna kill this guy. Draw some more cards. Okay, nice, nice. Because this means that I can increase the damage of this again. If I descend all of these, that is going to make me gain more stuff because of the damaging, and it will kill all of them as well, which is really important. Guess I can reform a unit again. I'm gonna take the burnout, guys, because it adds 1 burnout to their counter, so it's really good that you can do that. I'll play him here for next turn, because I think it should be the boss rounds relatively soon. Yeah, final wave indeed. Now, this guy is gonna die. This is gonna be unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna add those guys there. You can get eaten. Because he's going to die too fast. I'm not actually going to be able to do all that much with it, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna give this one bonus burnout, and I will get you back, I guess. I kind of want to get the reform on my champion, hopefully, because then my champion is going to be able to take care of the boss. But I don't think I have any reforms left in here. No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to get lucky with the final room over here. Kind of. Actually, this kills the boss. Still, I'm gonna just play it safe because I've had it that the calculations of the in-game thing are not actually correct, but I have faith. Takes a little while though. But there we go. Boss is dead. And then I can choose some cool stuff. This I don't care about. Gain 1 soul. What is a soul? Used on certain abilities. Okay. Extinguish. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. Ooh. So every time anything dies on the floor, he gains a soul, and then when he dies, he'll deal that much damage to all, to like the enemy. Does enemy units mean the entire floor? This could be really strong. I'll take it with me. Oh, nice. Morsel Maker, beautiful. And then +1 on each floor. Morsel Maker is going to run really well together with our harvest units. Because it is going to make it so. I'm gonna go this route, by the way. So I can get rid of some of my train stewards. Because the Morsel Maker creates units every time at the end of the round. And then they will, those are morsels. So these morsels will also die towards the end of the round. And then trigger my harvest, which is gonna be really nice. I'll take Lady of the House. Because why not? Let me see. I could just give him more stats. Oh, let me close the window real quick. Because people are mowing the lawn. So I can just make him even beefier. Which could be good on the other hand as well. I kind of want him to die so I can reform him. Or I can reform random units at the end of the turn. I think I'm gonna make him beefier. It might make him live too long, but we'll see. I kind of want to duplicate our Morsel Maker over here. But then on the other hand... Actually, no. I'm gonna duplicate my reform cards. That's going to be the best. And then hopefully I can upgrade it to give it turnover. So that would be really nice. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. And get an artifact. That could get me killed. I'm not gonna do that. I do have very strong units in my deck, but still. It's a little bit dangerous. Alright, so Our Lady. Actually, I think I'm gonna get my harvest units on the top floor. So I'll put my Morsel Maker and that other guy that has a harvest on there. I'm just gonna beefy up down here. Reform is not gonna do anything yet, of course, because I don't have anything yet to be reformed. So I'm just gonna place some morsels over here and then pass my turn. This guy will survive, but only 10, so that's fine. I do want to place something extra over here now, though. Which will be this guy. So I'm gonna play both of these here, and then I'll play the Morsel Makers towards the end as well. And I think I'm gonna put a +1 on this floor. Let's draw some cards as well. Let me see. I don't think I want to play the Train Steward, do I? Or I can just play him to soak some damage for me. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. I am going to refrain from using him. I want to really get rid of those Train Stewards as soon as possible, because I got a decent amount of units now. It's sad that one of those guys keeps surviving, but it is what it is. Slay gain 20. This already does 14 piercing damage. I'm gonna use that already. Alright, these guys are gonna die. Unless... if I descend her and she gets hit, she adds +1 burnout to my units. But I don't know if she's gonna spawn in the front or in the back. I'm gonna try. Okay, they spawn in the back. That's good to know for future reference, I guess. That's it. Oh, whoops, I didn't click end turn. But yeah, anyways, I'll be able to reform him now, and then play him behind my my maiden. Oh, and we get molded. There we go. 90-90 burnout 4. Play him behind her, because he's gonna die this turn anyways. And then we are actually good to go. So, let me see. I'm gonna make her stronger. That's probably going to be more beneficial in the long run. That thing is gonna die. We have our morsel maker. So we're gonna be spawning 2 morsels here, and that will trigger his harvest, both of their harvests, every single turn. Which is gonna be just beautiful. My bottom floor is full. This guy's gonna die, which is fine. I am gonna add 2 extra morsels over here, just to buffer up him some more. And I'll just play these here, because why not? I can always reform when I need to. But I have a good feeling that my bottom floor is going to be just about invincible towards the enemies. Both of these are gonna die, which is kind of unfortunate. But maybe I can do something here. What if I play her? This should be able to save both of them. And then almost both of them die as well. I'm gonna enhance her some more. And I'll put the morsel down here to give her some more HP. Oh, I actually didn't check how much... oh yes, 3. Okay, that's enough. Because that'll mean that we can just kill the boss, I think, at this point. So this should put them behind. Okay, let me see if I can do something crazy. So we take you... That's 2, okay. The Wax Boys are only 1. So I can play him here, play this guy here, then descend all of them, kill that, and then just do like crazy damage to the boss. Okay, I really like this combo, it's pretty cool. Ah, he's gonna go up a floor, but I think it won't matter because the boss is gonna die on this floor anyways. So I don't even think he's gonna do damage to my Ember. Nothing even died against the boss. This feels great. Alright, give me that. Let's see. This is really strong if you can build it up. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be all that useful. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly units died. Well, unit deaths in this battle. Definitely taking that. I don't want that. Apply damage shield to friendly units. Add 3 uncommon or rare morsel units. But this is 6, that's a lot. I'm gonna take the +1, because that interacts very relatively nice with our deck that we're going for. Let's see. I can heal, but I don't need to do that yet. I think I'll take the artifact and I'll probably enhance another... Let me see. Ooh. 2 morsels per turn. I'm gonna take the reduced cost of the merchants, because that might allow me to buy an extra upgrade towards the end. We'll see. Consumable card. Let's take this. Applied 3 burnout to friendly burnout units. Alright, I'll take it. Pretty useful. Especially if I can play that on my champion, because then I can just keep him on the field forever. Really liking the way that this game is going so far. I'm just gonna put another molded in my deck. I would rather actually upgrade the molded so that it gets turnover, meaning that I can play it every single turn. But unfortunately enough, I've not been able to do that yet. Now, 150 coins is very tempting, but we're also getting into the higher fights, or like the later fights, so to speak. So I don't want to risk it, basically. Let me put you here. What happens with these guys? Give +2 to friendly units. Whenever a unit dies, +10. Okay, it's really good that I didn't pick the one that keeps summoning dudes. Or like that summons on every floor, because this boss fight is gonna be really tough. So I am going to put you here to kill both of these. I'll put that here for now, because we can get that later again anyways. Although, does that get discarded? Yeah, it does. It's a consume card. Never mind. I do have the combination now of these two guys. I'm gonna put that here because I want to try and kill this thing. That will kill him. This will kill that. Then add some more morsels onto this as well. I'll put the morsel down here too, to basically kill an extra one. Because, of course, you do have to keep in mind, even though that the morsels get eaten towards the end of the turn, they still take their turn. So if they survive, they can just do some damage themselves as well. Which is important to know. I'm gonna put her here, because that is going to keep this one alive. Unfortunately enough, I can play this guy over here. Very nice. I can reform a morsel, which I will just do, because why not? This is only 9 damage for now, which is not really worth it, is it? Oh wait, never mind, it's to all units. I forgot about that, so I killed one on the back. So that's good, I guess. This big guy is gonna survive though. So he's gonna get plus 10 shields, because something died on that floor. Let me just get rid of the shield, because that guy is gonna die now. She is going to survive though. He is going to get a lot of extra stuff as well. Let me see, what can I reform? I'll reform one of these guys to deal some bonus damage. Yeah, I can't draw anything. Just put these guys over here. He's probably going to start hitting my pyre, because that is the one downside. If you're playing a morsel deck and you get onto this boss fight, these guys are gonna get insane shielding, which is very unfortunate, but it is unfortunately enough. Let me see. Can I do anything here? I would like to play my morsels, but then he's gonna get even more shields and deal even more damage to my Ember, which I do not want. I'm just gonna play these guys. They get still 1 burnout, so they'll survive. But yeah, I'm just gonna not use the morsels just yet, to make it so that this guy doesn't do too much damage to my Ember. I think he's gonna hit it 3 times, yeah. 2 damage short. Rather unlucky. But on the other hand, this is going to be just fine. I'll put that on him. And I don't even have to care about anything, because the boss is going to die. Oh yeah, this boss does damage to everything. The cleave is really tough to deal with sometimes. But we have a very strong champion, and as long as he's there, I don't think we have too much trouble with the bosses. Let's see, 2 random units, reform a unit, enhance it with an additional plus 10. Oh, this could be quite good actually. Removes all the buffs from the enemies and all of the debuffs from me. Now, I would imagine that this allows me to remove burnout as well. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take the reform. 20 damage to random enemy units. Yes, I'll take it as well. Of course, we don't have 4 Ember to play it on our turns, but remember, Merchant of Magic, that's what I need actually. Remember that I do have the artifact that allows me to basically put 0 cost on my units, which is gonna be really nice. I'm gonna get rid of my 2 Train Stewards, because I don't need these guys anymore. And then we have our Merchant of Magic, and I can enhance with Holdover. Okay, it's game over. So I can do this. I can upgrade it with -1 as well. So this means that I'll just be able to play it regardless every turn, which is gonna be great. I'm gonna enhance this as well, although no, it only gives the normal deal damage. Well, 30 damage 4 times is better than 20 damage 4 times, so this is actually a really big damage increase. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna save the rest of my gold for when we get the artifact vendor, I believe it is. Let's see. Multi-strike. Okay. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Should be alright though. Alright, we already have our combo. Very nice. I am going to enhance this floor and I'm going to make you stronger. This is already going to get rid of one of the statues, which is really nice, because the statues are like very big tanky things, which can be kind of tough to deal with sometimes. Let's see. Put you in the front. This is not a holdover card. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to play? I think I'll just play her here and kill some more stuff on this bottom floor if I can. Oh no, I couldn't reform anything. So unfortunate. I think I'll just play the Morsel down here. So this guy dies now. Okay. Oh wait, he gets 20 shields every time I cast a spell on this floor. I forgot about that. I don't need to use this. Because the beautiful thing is that we don't really are going to be running out of our burnouts because she's here. And she's going to be buffing the burnout on all of our units, which is gonna be great. He's gonna die though. That's only 9 damage. Wait, that kills both of these, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Let me... No, because that's actually gonna kill him. Wait, let me see if I can actually think my way out of this. It worked. Okay, beautiful. They are gonna move on and slap my Ember a bit, which is going to be rather unfortunate. But it is what it is. He is still going to die though. Which is RIP. I can't play this guy because he'll just die as well. Although I could have played him and then reform. If I wanted to, I guess. But I don't think it would be worth it. Luckily enough, they won't do too much damage. Although 50 HP is getting a little bit low. Gotta be a little bit careful. Let's see, 23 piercing damage. How much HP do you guys have? Too much. I'll just kill that to increase the damage of my thing. Gonna put him here in the front again. So that he can tank up a little bit. Oh yeah, right, he does have the candlestick. Actually, I have a much better idea. I am going to play this guy down here and make my bottom row freaking invincible. Wait! Oh yeah, right, because the rooms have a limit to how much you have. Right. Okay, rather unfortunate. But nothing that can be done about it now. But at least we still have a pretty big bottom floor now. And they all have burnout, and they're all going to survive. Which is going to be pretty great. She's getting really low though. I'll just reform this guy, because why not? To do some damage to these things. I can play 2 of these guys here as well, actually. I still can't kill it though. And this is just going to deal damage. Well, it's only twice. I can just play some stuff over here. That will also deal damage back to her. Or, well, to it, I guess you could call it. Start working on the statue a little bit. Oh, I didn't know he had cleave, actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful now. This is the holdover one, which is really good, because it allows me to grab this guy. My Ember is gonna take a lot of damage, I think. Wait, let me play you. Play you. That makes this free. I need to do as much damage to this as I can, but I can't even kill the statue. Which is the unfortunate part here. Okay, my Morsel Maker's gonna die, these 2 guys are gonna burn out as well. I'm just gonna play this here to do some extra damage. And that'll be that. My Big Mama is gonna die as well. Meaning that my bottom floor is now kind of vulnerable to the burnout. Although, maybe not really. Because there's so much. Alright, let's see. Big Mama is coming back. Because we did get the holdover reform, which is really good. I'm gonna play this here because this is just gonna kill some stuff. Which is what I needed. The burnouts are gonna be fine on these guys as long as Big Mama survives. I am actually going to use a Morsel to tank damage for him. Put that there. I'll just increase the floor limit here. But I'm not quite sure that's gonna be all that useful. Our Ember is gonna drop really low. Because he is gonna survive. And that is gonna do a lot of damage. So we only have 22, so I do need to make sure that I heal up. This thing is almost dead though, which is good. I can do 81 damage to it, which is not enough. So I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna reform something. Which will be you. I'll just put that in front of here. I'll just put that here as well, and then just play this card, do some damage. So it won't kill her, but I'll still have reform, and we'll be able to get my champion back for the next floor. And then on the next floor, I'll just be able to kill the boss. So we're still alive. I do need to heal up. That's very important, because I can't take that much damage anymore on my Ember. Which is going to be a blob sweat. Alright, she lives. That's fine. I am just gonna reform my champion. And he'll be able to two-shot her, so this will just take care of it. Might as well just throw some extra stuff on him. Bam! Big tanky woman in the front as well. There we go. Bam! Now, hopefully, I can also get Memento Mori, which is a really good card as well. Oh, just as I said I wanted it. There we go. I am gonna get +1 on every floor still, because I really don't need the extra Ember per turn, which is quite good. Oh, this is actually really nice, because I wanted the extra artifact anyways. +15 damage, 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy unit when it enters your train. I'll take that, because that can actually be quite strong. Let's see, reform a random unit or get 150, 150. Ooh! That is quite strong, yes, I like it. Let's see, Endless I don't need, because we're just gonna be reforming units all the time anyways. +10 attack, I'll put that on you. 2 damage shield, I'm actually not quite sure that's gonna be... I'll put on him actually. That would be alright. I have a lot of gold, but I'm not gonna purge cards just yet. Also don't want to reroll anything. I'll see what we get. Double spell shield. I don't really have that much. Although fatal melding, and then of course, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. 400 coins is a lot though. But I'd rather play it save and survive, because we're already gonna be taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna put him here. Let's see, burnout +2. To make sure that... How much do I need? 5 damage. That is just enough to kill him. I'm not sure what this guy does. Grand multi-strike. Ah, I see. I see. I don't need to use this because I want to keep the other guy on the other floor. Right, there we go. He has the damage shield, so that's gonna die. Oh, wait. Wait. What do I do? Play you here. You are going to die. Okay, kill this. Enhance a morsel to kill this thing, because I want the gold from it. And enhance another morsel to kill that thing in the back right there. There we go. Still going strong. There was 100 gold as well, so that's quite good. we go. What do you do? Deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit. This dies. I can just play a unit. Let me see what I want to do. You can also just super buff your Morsels like this, by the way, which is actually kind of funny. There we go. That kills everything. But I am going to use this instead, because I want to stack up the damage on it. This is not going to do anything. I'll just play her, I guess, to keep her burnout alive. And I'll play him back there. I can also just do this, because why not? Take a little bit less damage, which is always good. We have our Morsel Maker, which I shall place here to buff this guy up, of course. We are going to reform our burnout characters to buff them up a bit. Reform a unit, give even more 10, hell yeah. So we're gonna have one really buffed Morsel towards the end of this game, which is gonna be really funny. Because it's something that you generally don't really see, Morsels actually doing damage. I am taking quite a lot of damage on her though, but when she dies, I'll just be able to reform her. Because that is something that I'm gonna be able to do now. Which is really cool. Let's play you here. They all have a lot of burnout, but I'm gonna give him even more damage, because why not? Play this here. I might as well just reform some stuff, because why not? I have the mana for it. There we go. Everything is gonna die, I think, yes. And then I think we have the boss now, right? Yes, we do. This is rather unfortunate, because she's gonna die before I can reform anything. I guess we'll just get the Morsel again. Let me think. I'm gonna play these guys here. I am gonna use this to draw some new stuff. Oh, wait a second. If I play you, this becomes free. And now we actually kill the boss. Aight. Nice, RNG in my favor, let's go. And then of course our champion has the damage shield, which is the main reason why he survives. Alright, very nice. Very nice indeed. Reform with +10. Stealth can also be quite nice, but I don't think I really need it. I'm just gonna go with the reform again. I really like reforming, if you hadn't noticed it yet, by the way. Ember Drain 3. Actually, I'm gonna take it, because we don't really spend all that much Ember anyways. I do wish to heal up before the final boss. Oh, and I can actually duplicate that card again. Where are you? There you are. Duplicate. So I'm gonna have 2 of those per turn now, which is gonna be great. Let's see. Friendly units enter with 2 lifesteal, don't need that. To the rear enemy unit when a morsel unit is eaten. Interesting. Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. I think 2 damage is just not really worth it. Unit with quick. Who can I make quick that would be worth it? I think you would be. 25 more HP to you. I want something with damage shield. I don't think I do. Let me go back to the trinkets and reroll these. Units gain an extra. Nope. Morsel units gain a damage shield. It's interesting. Well, 1 morsel per floor is nice. Units gain an extra upgrade slot is useless. Wait. No, that's Merchant of Steel. Steel. That's actually useful. Let's go back here. So now I can put damage shield on this guy as well. Reroll these. I'm not quite sure if large stone is gonna be. Although that's really good. I'm gonna spend all my money here, I think. Well, she does have Quake. Wait, I'm gonna give her the extra +10 damage. Do I want to give anyone more HP? I don't really think I want to. Alright, let's purge some cards out of the deck. What do I not need? This thing has been pretty useless, so I'll get rid of this. What else? The cave-in was cool. I don't really think that I need it, necessarily. The morsels... I don't think I really need those either. Yeah, you know what, let's get rid of cave-in. This thing saved our life. But still, I don't think the card draw will be that important if I get rid of a bunch of stuff. Although, no, I'm gonna keep it. You know what, I have 2 of these, so I don't think I will need the normal ones anymore. And then, of course, the more I get rid of cards, the higher the chance is that I'll actually get the one that I need. So we get rid of all of these. And now I am 5 gold short to getting what I want. That's unlucky. Let me see what the trinket one had again. Morsel units get a damage shield. You know what, I'll just take this because I'm going to be summoning a lot of morsels anyways. Alright, final boss. Let's see what they got. First spell played each turn gets consumed. Ah, that shit. Because that means that my holdover is going to be kind of screwed, I think. Alright, let us see. You go here. You go... I'm just gonna put her back here for now. You can go over here. I am gonna keep this because I wanna keep my spells. I'll just put this back here as well. Okay, unturn. Actually, I'm gonna get 1 damage shield per turn on every floor. That's actually gonna be really useful. I'm gonna have to purge this. So I don't want to keep that around. I should have actually put her on the back there. It is what it is though. Alright. Memento Mori. I don't want you to get consumed. Not at all. It's only to the front unit as well, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, let me summon some morsels. That's a lot of them. Wait, did they all have damage shield? They do. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be so good. Oh, so if the boss is on that floor with the morsels, she'll actually take damage. Okay, that's great. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. That's gonna kill that. I am just gonna get rid of these because I have the money for it anyways. Apply 3 burnouts. I am gonna give that to you, because otherwise you're going to die, and I don't want that. You are gonna go in here to buff up my front guy. I can play this guy back here to kill both of these. Unfortunately enough, this is not going to die. But that's quite alright. Wait, I think damage shield stacks, right? Oh, I should have actually put my morsel maker on the bottom floor to keep my maiden alive longer. Unlucky. Alright, put this here. Wait, did that not count? How does this work? When you play a unit, oh, a random card in your hand is reduced to... Okay, never mind. Okay. So this should make it so that I can play this, right? Yes. Boom, 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 boom. I actually didn't hit what I wanted it to hit. I can do 27 damage to these, although. It's good. Get my burnout even stronger. This guy's, I don't think, even gonna take damage. No, because the damage shield. Oh, this is actually such a beautiful combination. I should have realized this earlier and put my morsel maker on the bottom floor. Because that would have made my... What is she actually called? I don't even know. Let's get rid of this thing. What is she called? Lady of the Reformed. I would have been able to make her so much stronger. Let me... wait. Play a unit first. I guess I'll just play this guy down here then. Okay, we didn't get the card that I wanted, but that's fine. I'll reform my miner. I hope that buffs this guy up and not the front unit. But if it does, then so be it. This guy's gonna... they're both gonna survive, actually. Just kill this guy in the back here and see what I do next turn. Okay, so the morsel did get eaten before the burnout occurred. Not quite optimal, but it is what it is. Alright, we got one of them. But of course I don't want to use that yet. I want to use this first. I'm going to use that down here. Alright, who am I reforming? I guess one of the dregs. I need to kill stuff here. I am gonna put a morsel in the front here, actually. To tank some damage. But... okay, my lady is gonna die, but I can reform her next turn, so that's fine. I am gonna take a lot of damage on my Ember, though. I'm gonna need to be careful. Okay, how much damage is that? Okay, 64 HP left. Still healthy. I did not get the cards that I wanted. Wait, that is fine, I think. Reform her with plus 10 damage, that's good. Put her in the front again. So that dies at least. Let's see. 2 damage shield, rage 6, yes. Should take less damage. I'll reform this guy as well. He does take 2 spots, but that's fine. He can't kill that, but that's alright. I'll reform this guy again. And hopefully... no, I'm at least gonna still take 1 hit on my Ember. But close enough. Close enough. I think I can still survive though. Final wave, okay. Oh yeah, right, because the Ember Drain. I'm gonna put that on her again. I still can take, well, can keep both of my reforms, which is really good. I'm gonna reform her. Gonna reform the miner again, because why not? Put you in here, that kills them. This will give a damage shield to my front guy. I can get rid of the 5 damage. I can give him some more damage as well. So we're already gonna do a ton of damage on the boss. I'm gonna be able to reform both of my units that I want. But now I'm actually not quite sure if I'm gonna have enough space on my floors. Because I think I might have summoned too much stuff. I actually did not think about that. At least the boss is very low though. It's gonna have like about 700 left, I think. Okay, even less than that. Okay, we got the boss really low. Okay, 500 HP. I can probably work with that. Let's see. Wait, Memento Mori. 330 damage already. I can reform and put them both on the top floor. Yeah, because I... well, actually, I can play something here as well. Is she just dead if I do this? Yeah, she is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this anyways, to be safe. And then Memento Mori this bitch in the face. Okay, there we go. I took 5 damage because of the card that was remaining in my hand, but that was fine. Boss is just gonna get kabammed by my champion. Alright, definitely was not expecting this. But that was actually a pretty cool run. Usually, whenever I play with the candlestick, guys, I get the reform buff on my champion rather than just make him really beefy. But it actually ended up working really well together with the Maiden of the Reform thingy that just made it so that he didn't die. And then even if my units were to die, I would still get a bunch of like damage on them. Alright, give me some more mastery cards, really nice, because I didn't have those yet. My Melting Remnants also leveled up. Let's see, summon 2 Twins of Wax. What did they do? Extinguish summon 2 Mote of Wax. Oh, cool. So they just keep summoning, guys. That's kind of cool. Kill a random friendly unit, kill a random non-boss enemy unit. Okay, can be useful with, again, with Umbra, I think. Deal 25 damage applied days to the already damaged enemy unit. I'm not quite sure about that. A tomb unit. Not sure what that is. But yeah, there we go. Let's give me them cards. Actually quite happy with this because the Melting Remnants, ever since I unlocked them, I've actually been enjoying them quite a lot. And the Umbra I have always wanted to try something with, but they didn't really work on their own. And I couldn't also get them to work with the other stuff either. But together with the Melting Remnants, they actually work incredibly well. As you can see, I'm on a... Oh no, wait, never mind. That's just Covenant 3. But I think this is like my third win with them at this point. So yeah, it's working quite well for me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll leave the thingy on screen real quick. If you guys want to have a look-see at what was in the deck and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a pretty fun run. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank my patrons for supporting me. And I'll see you in the next one.